Hey YouTubers, just one back again, I have a well, this is a little bit different from my usual collection. It's more like it's a animated or anime type character from the Street Fighter, I'm assuming, game. So this one is from a company called PLAYTOYS. I don't normally buy like your anime type characters. I usually movie based stuff, but I did like the look of these from the images I saw. And there is another company, I can't remember who they were, but I never purchased from them. There was like they sort of released or pre-ordered around about the same time. So I have the PLAYTOYS version. So this one here is the PLAYTOYS version. Now I'm just going to quickly get to the point. One point I had a bit of a wardrobe malfunction when I opened the package, and I'm glad I didn't do a video unboxing because it could have been quite detrimental to my YouTube video. It was down below in the very micro coverage of the area down below. All I can say is I thought it was I thought it was just a maybe a factory sort of leftovers down below. Ended up being more detailed than I expected. So yes, like I said, I'm glad I fixed the wardrobe before I did this video. It is, yeah, rightio. For some people it might be nice, but I prefer mine just standard figures. Rightio. So what we'll do is quickly get a close up of well, to a degree, of the figure, and just show you a little bit of articulation. It is a metal skeleton body, so there is limitations to your butterfly shoulders and all that sort of stuff. You don't get butterfly shoulders and stuff. It's just a basic frame, which I'm happy with. The only other problem, I would say that the main problem was balance. It doesn't come with the base, and these shoes are not really well articulated. So that was the issue I had. So let's get down to it, and let's get down to the nitty gritty and show her close up. Close up, I think the head sculpt is really good for an anime type. You know, the realism of the eyes, the scar, the details. I thought for the price point, I thought was pretty cool. You have the sculpted hair with the real type hair plaited, which has got no wiring in it, so it's just it just flows naturally way past her bottom line to past her back of her legs, almost down to down to her calves. How the length of the plait has been done. It's fixed in quite well. I do believe there's been issues with some people receiving the little bit of a fringe at the front here broken on receiving it. To me, I can quite easily fix it, but to others it's probably a bit of a challenge too. So a replacement head would probably be on the cards for sure. Not a big deal. Articulation. It's quite tight. You can feel the tightness of the way the arm moves, and by bending the arm I can get a good motion. So rotation there in the shoulder cuff area is good. elbow, good movement in the elbow, no ugliness of the metal sticking out through the elbow. Your normal articulation with the plastic hand, you have slight, but it is hindered a little bit with this what do you call it, a gauntlet or something? I'm not too sure. It's just a metal forearm guard. The details in the guard is really nice. It's a very glossy paint application. So down again with the arm, forward. There's no problem with the articulation in the arm. No shoulder roll. There's no shoulder roll at all. It's just no butterfly like you do with your normal action figures. Getting to the head. There. You gotta watch that hair. You gotta watch that bloody hair. It's really good in the neck line. Like it goes a fair way back. It's a little bit loose in the fitting, but it's not a big deal for me. Side to side, because of the real hair, there's no hindering there. Crunch. Good crunch. Good back crunch. Side to side. Really good waist movement. No problem with twisting because of what they used in the material used in the body. Keep losing that focus. Wants to focus on the back there instead of the front. I'm trying to get in closer, it blocks it out. Rightio. So I need to do a blank screen to make it effective. Something I need to work on. Rightio, just a military type harness fitting here. The outfit is very tight, very close fitting. Especially down the bottom area. Yeah, it's just, wow. I have to say it's a very, very tight, clean, muscly body. It's, if that's what you're into. So move the camera back a bit. So leg area. That's what I'm getting out of this leg area. It's a little bit, yeah, it's quite high. It's quite high. Drop back a bit. Backwards. Knee. Good articulation in the knee area as well as the elbow. If you bend the knee, you can go outwards. There's plenty of swivel there in the hip area. Now where it gets a bit messy is you do get some socks under there too, some red socks. Lace up boots. The boots do come across as being probably a pleather, so I'm not sure of the life of them, whether they're going to start peeling and whatnot. Articulation in the boot this is where it gets a bit, it's not that great. I don't think there's side to side motion, and I don't think there's a swivel either. I think it's one set piece. I'm not too entirely sure, because when I seem to turn the boot sideways, it seems to be putting a lot of pressure in the calf area. So it goes backwards and forwards, and that's about it. I'm not getting. I can feel the metal in the rubber foot, but I can't get that side to side rocking motion. Thus, you're going to need a. We might as well do a splits as well. Let's do the splits. There you go. Very good splits, very good. The body's staying intact. Sorry, it's not staying intact. Well, it's holding its pose. So now we're going to get down to the accessories. So the accessories, well, you get a little bit, not a lot, but the main thing is. Although I can't read it, it does tell you to use a heater or a hairdryer. You get a hat, a magnetized hat with the logo on the front. You get her leg harness with a pouch. Don't know what she carries in there. You get 2 chopping style hands and 2 opened hands. And that's it. You don't get a whole of a lot. So I might as well just flick that on there. It magnetizes really well. Very easily. So there's the, what do you call it? So the leg strap-on pocket carrying whatever. Yeah, just an ammunition strap-on harness of some sort. I think they did really well with the facial detail, the glowing, sparkling eyes, the scar on the face. All looks really good. I think coming down to the muscularity of the shoulders, the arms, all looks really good. Had to use a stand, of course, to hold this up. Those thighs, they're killer thighs. Just make sure you get your placement of that outfit in the right spot, because there is a surprise in there, if you know what I mean. And of course the somewhat pleather boots. I really like the thighs the most. That's one of my likes in this figure. All in all, really good figure. I'm very happy with it. I'm very, yeah, I'm definitely going to probably get another one. Who's that? That Asian chin? Oh, I've forgotten her name now. I'll be getting her anyway, so that will probably be it. Just the 2. I don't have a lot of space for my martial arts figures. So yeah, that's it for me. Test just one out. Catch ya.